couple of days. It's been really busy for you guys.
We've had a busy run since yesterday afternoon. We traditionally are pretty busy, but just a couple of major fires within 12 hours of each other has kind of taxed us.
Yeah, I mean, because it's 24-hour shifts, right?
It's 24-hour shifts, so the guys that have been on this fire here, most of them were on the 3-alarm fire that we had yesterday. That they were pretty much on that most of the night, afternoon and evening into the night, and then they were back here at 3 o'clock this morning. So it's been a long run.
How do you combat firefighter fatigue in a situation like this?
Well, you try to rotate guys and get them some time to relax and get some food and water in them. Sometimes when it's all hands, that might be a while. Everybody here is pretty tired. We try and rotate them out, but they're pretty taxed right now.
You had help though from other agencies,
We
right?
did get some help both yesterday and today from other agencies. Today we had quite a bit more. This fire actually went to about a 6th alarm and then some more for some fills. So we had quite a bit of other county resources, which we're thankful to have. We couldn't do this alone.
How many firefighters did you have here?
We probably had in excess of 70 or 80 firefighters here for quite some time.
Okay, and so manpower. What about equipment?
Equipment, for a while we've probably had close to 20 engines and trucks here, combination. A lot of outside agencies. We had some of our ancillary folks, our staff folks in here, so it's been an all hands effort.
Yeah. What other agencies were assisting?
I believe that most of the other county fire departments that contributed some help to us. I wouldn't want to miss anybody, but we had quite a few folks from the other county agencies.
And this one broke out around 3 o'clock in the morning?
It was just after 3 o'clock in the morning.
And what were the conditions like when firefighters arrived here?
Well, they had some pretty good fire going, but they were hampered by we had some power lines went down shortly after, or right as they were getting here, and so that hampered our access. It allowed the fire to get a little bit of a jump. By the time we had PG&E here, we were able to get the power shut down and we could attack the fire. It had a pretty good head start on us.
Yeah, what was the time gap there from when you were able to...
I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
Chief, you had a chance to walk through just now. What did you see?
There's a lot of burnt stuff. They lost some buildings. They lost obviously a lot of product. This was all stacked lumber, stacked pallets. Once they get going, it's very difficult to stop it. You almost, just like we had the fire yesterday with the recycling, and water just gets eaten up by the heat. That's the same problem we faced here, and it's just getting enough water on it. And when it's all spread out and going so fast, it's hard to get ahead of it.
Are these, because they seem very, very similar in nature, are these suspicious in nature? Or?
Don't have any comment on it at this time. Both those fires, obviously, they're not even close to each other in proximity. Just sometimes we get big fires that are close together.
It's probably been a little bit though, right? Since you've had to deal with 2 large fires like this?
It's been a while since we've had 2 of this magnitude within 12 hours of each other, yes.
Fire's out now.
We've got it pretty well out. We're going to be here, for the better part of the day. It's going to take us a long time to put out all the hot spots. There's still going to be some residual smoke flaring up. It's going to take us some time.
And in terms of the firefighters that, fought yesterday's fire and then again today, do they actually have to stay on longer? Were they supposed to get off this morning but then stayed on longer?
So some of the crew that was on yesterday is also on today. So a lot of these guys are working both days. We did have some of the folks that were yesterday that were getting off this morning because, for whatever reason. So there has been some rotation, but a lot of the folks are doing the whole stretch.
So they have to take frequent breaks, water breaks?
Yes.
Okay. How often does that happen?
When we can.